Are you looking for a new career? Do you love teaching and children? Substitute teaching may be the perfect fit for you. Chad's here to tell us how you can join the substitute teaching ranks at a few districts in our area. So, Chad, why is there always a need for substitute teachers?
Well, there's currently a huge need, and there's two primary reasons. One is unemployment is low. So people aren't necessarily looking for this type of work when the job market is so strong. And secondly to that, we're finding that there's not as many students in college that are pursuing teaching as a profession as maybe 10, 15 years ago. And they used to make up the substitute teacher pool. And that pool has now become a little bit more shallow because of that decrease in education students.
That makes sense. So what are the typical needs in a district for substitute teachers?
Sure. The need varies depending, I guess, maybe on the size, the number of teachers in the district. Special education teachers are a tough one to find, foreign language. But really what we like to find is that teachers that can work across multiple disciplines, and that really provides some variety for our substitute teachers that can find kind of their niche within the school districts. So there's not one specific place necessarily that they would need to work.
So if you were going to paint me a picture of that perfect, or maybe not perfect, but the average, the typical substitute teacher, what are the characteristics, the personality maybe, what does that person look like?
Okay, yeah, the personality traits vary as well, but you have to have a heart for children.
Yes.
We service schools that are K-12, so obviously there's a large difference between your 5-year-olds in a kindergarten class.
Indeed there is.
And your senior in high school. Okay. So in Indiana, our substitute teachers have to have the minimum of a high school degree.
Okay.
Some school corporations will raise that standard a little bit and require some college. We partner with Warsaw Community Schools, and they like their subs to have 30 credit hours. Smith Green Community Schools says as long as you meet the minimum requirement, we would love to have you in our classroom.
So if I come to you, can I say, well, I live by Churubusco, so I would like to sign up with you and I want to just do Smith Green schools. Is that a possibility?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility depending on your proximity to the school district. You can certainly work in multiple, or you can pick a single district if you prefer, but we are very flexible with when and where you work.
So what does it take if I'm listening to you and I think, I was a stay-at-home mom, my kids are in school now, this sounds perfect for me.
Yes.
I do have those qualifications that you're mentioning. What does it take for me to become part of EDUStaff and become a substitute teacher?
Sure. Well, the first thing you want to do is go to our website, and that's EDUStaff, that's EDUStaff.org, and from there you can start an application. And we find that the application process will actually answer a lot of questions people have as they progress as well. Things like background check requirements, educational requirements, and so on. Following that, once the application is submitted, we do in-person training locally at the school system. It's kind of a classroom management 101. Not everybody has experience being in a classroom, and we want to give you some tools to use until you're comfortable in the classroom to provide a safe learning environment for the students.
That would probably take out so much stress, because it would be a little nerve-wracking if you've never been in a classroom before and just not knowing how to interact maybe.
Absolutely, and that's the anxiety we try to relieve.
Yes, that would be nice to have that classroom training, because let's be honest, kids can be a little intimidating sometimes.
Just a little, yes ma'am.
So all we need to do is go to that website and we can get started today.
Correct.
Is there a need today? Do we have to wait till next school year? Can we jump on this substitute teaching track today?
You can jump on the track today. As soon as you fill out that application, you can select a workshop, training session you want to attend, and we will get you in the classroom as soon as we possibly can. Normally, a couple weeks we can get you working.
Well, if you are looking for a position, and EDUStaff sounds good for you, if you're especially Warsaw and Smith Green, if you're in those areas, it would be perfect for you. Go to their website today, edustaff.org, or give them a call, 877-974-6338. We'll be right back.